Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the videos useful, please subscribe to the channel. So in this video, we'll solve this problem based on the concepts of vectors in R3. So as per the problem, given vector P equals 2i minus j plus k and q equals negative I negative j plus k, determine the following in terms of standard unit vectors. So standard unit vectors are I, j and k. So we are given these two vectors p and q in the standard unit vector form. So let's start with part A. So we have to find the sum of vectors p and q. So we'll use the two given vectors. Now we can add the I, j and k unit vectors. So let's start with the I vectors. So 2i plus minus I. So we have to add their coefficients, which are 2 and negative 1, and 2 plus negative 1 is equal to positive 1. So we get 1i. Now we can do the same for j. So negative j plus negative j. So we have to combine negative 1 and negative 1. So it is equal to negative 2. Now we can combine the k terms. So k plus k is equal to 2k. Now we should not write 1 as a coefficient. So in the next step, we can rewrite this vector as just I minus 2j and plus 2k. So this should be the final answer for part A. Now we can analyze part B. So in part B, we have to subtract the vectors. So we'll start by writing the given vectors. Now we can subtract the I, j and k unit vectors. So let's start with I. So for the I terms, we have to do 2 minus negative 1, which is equivalent to 2 plus 1. So we get 3. Now for j terms, we have to do negative 1 minus negative 1, which is equal to negative 1 plus 1, which is equal to 0. Now we can subtract the k terms. So for k terms, we have to do 1 minus 1 because the coefficient of k terms is positive 1, which is equal to 0. So this can be the final answer for part B. Now we can also write the final answer for part B as just 3i because the j and the k terms go away because their coefficients are 0. So this can also be the final answer for part B. Now we can analyze part C. So in part C, we have to multiply vector p by 2 and vector q by 5. So we can sub in the given vectors in this expression. So now we have to do scalar multiplication. We have to multiply each component in the vector by the scalar outside the parentheses. So in the first vector, we have to multiply the coefficients 2, negative 1 and 1 by 2. And in the second vector, we have to multiply the coefficients negative 1, and positive 1 by negative 5. So we get, now we can combine the I, j and k terms. So for I terms, we have to do 4 plus 5, which is equal to 9. For j terms, we have to do negative 2 plus 5, which is equal to 3. And for k terms, we have to do 2 minus 5, which is equal to negative 3. So this should be the final answer for part C. Now we can analyze part D. So in part D, we have to multiply vector P by negative 2 and vector Q by 5. Now we can do the scalar multiplication. So we'll multiply the coefficients 2, negative 1 and 1 by negative 2. So we get, and now we can do the same for the other vector. So we'll multiply the coefficients negative 1, and 1 by 5. Now we can combine the I, j and k terms. So for the I terms, we have to do negative 4 minus 5, which is equal to negative 9. For j terms, we have to do 2 minus 5, which is equal to negative 3. And for k terms, we have to do negative 2 plus 5, which is equal to positive 3. So this should be the final answer for part D. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve a problem like this one. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.